Hi friends, this is Rajiv here from Artha Institute of Management. Artha Institute of Management is a dedicated company secretary coaching center at Ottapalam, Palakkad, Kerala. We have classes both online and offline for CS Executive Entrance Test, CS Executive and CS Professional. And today's video is a continuation to my case law series because you all will accept that as a professional, company secretary is day by day or every day dealing with different legal situations. And it is very important to understand different case laws and case positions decided by the Supreme Courts and High Courts on different points which daily encountered by the company secretary. We usually say that legal knowledge is different from the interpretation knowledge. A company secretary should be able to interpret the law in a proper way so that he can advise the managing director or the board of directors of the company to escape from unforeseen violations. Because the company secretary is the only person who is a compliance officer of the company who can help the company from unforeseen violations. And today's case, what we are going to discuss is with regard to the topic called mens rea, that means guilty intention. We normally say that actually if somebody commit a mistake, do he did intentionally or by mistake? If it's intentionally, he is liable to be punished. That is what is called mens rea, guilty intention. So the case law what I am going to discuss today here is Nathulal versus State of Madhya Pradesh. Nathulal versus State of Madhya Pradesh. This case is finally decided by the Supreme Court by the bench comprising, 3-member bench comprising learned judges K. Subbarao, J.C. Shah and R.S. Bachawat. The facts of the case are Mr. Nathulal was a trader based out of Dhar in Madhya Pradesh. There was an inspection at his godown and authorities could find that he have kept some amount of wheat in excess or without license. Not in excess, without proper license. Because those were the days like if you want to keep wheat, you should have the license. So Mr. Nathulal was charged of keeping wheat without license. And the case went up in front of the additional district magistrate of Dhar. And Nathulal contended that he already completed all the formalities for the licensing. He submitted all the documents and application, whatever it may be. And frequently he contacted the licensing authority for more information about the licensing. And he was assured by the licensing authority that actually he have complied with all the formalities and the process is completed and the license will be issued to him. And the licensing officer even told Mr. Nathulal that there is no need for him to come to the office regularly, the license will come to him. By believing the assurances given by the licensing authority, Mr. Nathulal kept all the bills for all the purchases and sales and the returns, all the necessary returns were submitted in time. But unfortunately, the license was not issued. The ADM after additional district magistrate, after looking into all these facts, have decided that Mr. Nathulal is not guilty and acquitted him. But the case went up at High Court. The High Court, when considering the fact of mens rea, as Mr. Nathulal was charged under Section 7 of Essential Commodities Act 1955, High Court said the fact of mens rea can be applied only to cases, a special type of cases, not all these cases or case like this. And set aside the decision took by the additional district magistrate and charged him with imprisonment and penalty. But Mr. Nathulal was not a person who will accept defeat so easily. So he went to Supreme Court, and this case was decided by the earlier mentioned bench, 3-member bench. There are 2 questions which has been asked to the Supreme Court to decide. One, where there is a violation by Mr. Nathulal to Madhya Pradesh Food Grains Dealers Licensing Order 1958, the particular order. And the another question was whether there is mens rea. Supreme Court accepted there is a violation. Okay, accepted if there is a case and it is with regard to the order, there is a violation. Accepted. But the question of mens rea is very important here. Mr. Nathulal, as a normal trader, whatever he can do, he have already completed everything, and he have filed all the returns, all the applications, all the documents, everything. The licensing authority failed to communicate that the license is not accepted, the application is not accepted, or license is not issued. By believing the commitment or confidence given by the licensing authority, and as far as he is concerned, his application is not rejected or there is no communication of the shortcoming of the application, Mr. Nathulal, under the impression that the license is issued or will be issued, he started his transaction. So, the question of mens rea never arises in this case. That means there is no guilty intention from the hands of Mr. Nathulal. This was a decision took by the court, Supreme Court of India. Even they raised on the particular order called Madhya Pradesh Food Grains Dealers Licensing Order 1958. They raised some doubts on that particular order also, the Supreme Court. So we can conclude that Mr. Nathulal is not a culprit. He has not violated intentionally any of the rules, and he has been acquitted. And if he has paid any fine in earlier judgment, that fine has to be returned to him. So my friends, as future company secretaries, we should be experts of interpretation of law. If you like this video, don't forget to press the like button. If you like my channel, and if you have not subscribed till today, don't forget to subscribe now. And if you have anything to ask me, you can put into the comment box. And if you feel this video can be helpful to somebody, don't forget to share. Until the next video, this is Rajiv signing off. Thank you.